Okay, got it.
To the shade, through the fields of clover we'll ride off, through Dover on a golden wedding day.
Next one's right now. We went on this one.
So we left a bunch of unintended. That's good.
仕事中だった。仕事中だった。
Step up, step up. And good job, all right. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day. Have a good one.
Hello? Oh no, I was checking in. Okay. Yeah, we're just hanging out though, no big deal. Yeah. Alright, see you in an hour. To the left. Cool. Bye, Goofy. Oh, Goofy? On the way back, okay?
Alright, friends, thank you for joining us today. Please throw your hands in on your step.
Thank you.
Bye, princess. Stay close. She's like
Slight left, right?
Oh yeah, with the castle in the back. That's good. Come here, Josh. Josh.
Let's go over this way.
Come on, Josh. Right here. Stand right here. Okay, like, take the lights up.
I can appreciate scenery.
These buns better than the other buns.
Slide all the way forward.
Those we just joining, watch your head, watch your step, use that handrail, go ahead and slide. All right, beautiful people. Now say goodbye to everyone else. Goodbye, everyone else. Yeah, you'll never see them again, am I right? And if you do, well then I guess it really is a small world after all. Now welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Eric. I'm going to be your skipper for today or for the next 3 days. Yeah, you see, it all really depends on how well the trip goes. So, that being said, I'm going to take a moment to talk to you guys about safety while I drive the boat backwards without looking. So, for your safety, remember to remain seated, people. Hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat at all times. And parents, don't forget to watch your children at all times because I'm not watching them. Hi, look over on your right. This is your first sign of wildlife. Hi, how exciting. So you'll notice that they walk on their hind legs. Their diet is usually some churros, turkey legs. You really got to be careful around the little ones. They like to latch onto you for 18 years minimum and bleed you completely dry. If you look over on your left, that is a 500-pound Himalayan tiger. Now, I say Himalayan because sometimes you find the Himalayan over there. Sometimes you'll see Himalayan over there. Right now, it look more like Hema standing at the top of the stairs. The jokes are only going to get worse from here. Alrighty, friends. We've entered the sacred Indian elephant bathing pool. Feel free, go ahead, take all the photos, take all the videos you would like. They always have their trunks on. All I ask is that I'm not in those. My mom thinks I'm a doctor and I want to keep it that way. Thank you. Over on your right, that's Bertha. Now, Bertha's been in that shower for a really long time. That's why she has all those wrinkles. You see, friends, don't shower for too long, you'll turn into an elephant. Looks like Sport's gonna try to shower you guys right now. You might want to duck. No, duck, 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 duck! Goose. It's a little bit of dry humor. I'd never put you in any real danger. Come on now. Whoa! Wow! Did you guys see that? It looked like fun. Let's get closer to it. Oh my gosh, look at all of these gorillas. They've overrun the camp. That one's holding a gun. Wow, whoa. I guess he could say he's calling the shots now. We'll let him clean the mess up. You know the worst part about this whole thing? They left the lights on. Now that engine's never going to turn over. We better make like a banana, my friends, and split. Let's get out of here as soon as we can. That was a close one. Not really. If you look over on your left right now, you are gonna see nothing. Congratulations. If you look up ahead, you're about to witness one of the most stunning displays of natural beauty. Hi there. You're welcome. We just made a turn down the longest river in the world right now. This is the Nile River, and you know what they say about the Nile River. They say that it just goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. You don't believe me? Well, it looks like we're in denial. Over on your left, that is an African elephant. You can tell by their large ears and their tusks. Apparently they have a great memory, and you know I could really use a memory like that for my job. Oh my gosh, you guys, look over on the right. That is an African elephant. You can tell by their large ears and their tusks. Apparently they have a great memory. You know, I could really use a memory like that for my job. Alrighty, we've entered the African belts. This is home to a variety of many different things. Now this right here, and I mean this is one of our bolder attractions. Yeah, a lot of people take it for granted. I know, my sentiments exactly. But here you'll see animals, they've been here for so long, they're still in black and white. Those over there, those are new. The really tall ones in the back, that's easy, those are the trees. And look at these lions enjoying their favorite treat, some zebra on the rocks. That's not good. Alright, everybody, you see that skipper over there at the bottom of the tree? You gotta get a look at him. He's giving you a great example on why you never ever argue with the rhino. They always get their point across in the end. That's gotta hurt. Oh dear. Really sucks to be on the butt end of the joke, am I right? Alrighty friends, this is the part of the tour where I like to go ahead. I like to take a moment here to really point out my favorite plants. So. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll be honest with you. They're going to charge the boat. Luckily for us, we're cash only. Everybody go ahead and cover your ears. Cover your ears. Okay, that didn't work at all. Plan B, this worked in my last relationship. I love you! Let's get married! Oh, you think that was too soon? Probably, huh? Scared of commitment, maybe. I don't know if you guys realize what just happened, but I just saved all of your lives. You're welcome. Thank you, Skipper. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be here all day. You know, people, they really believe my job's easy enough a monkey to do it. I think that's crazy. See, I can't see a monkey driving a boat, saying jokes. Nobody's really laughing. You know what I'm saying? You guys looking at? Oh. That's embarrassing. You know, to be fair, in my defense, I know what it looks like, but these are not monkeys, you guys. These are apes. You see, I would take the time to tell you the difference, but the truth is, I don't have the time on me to tell you. It's a very long tale. And now, the moment you've all truly been waiting for coming up, it's the amazing, the astounding, the colossal, it's the eighth wonder of the world, it's the backside of water! O2H! O2H! O2, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I bet you don't see that every day, huh? Why do? It is truly, truly magnificent. I know. Do not try the backside of water at home. You're going to hit the backside of your head on the faucet. That's right. If you look over on your left, this is a python sitting in a tree. H-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, and next comes a very constricting relationship. Alrighty friends, we are getting close to the end of our tour. Now you know we are getting close to the end because all of you are at our gift shop. Now you might notice, it says lost and found up there. You know when people lose things that are priceless? So we find them and we put a price on them right here. It's really easy to do. You see, everything you see in that little shop, we get it from this really cool place around the corner. It's called Stroller Parking. Have you guys heard of it? It's an amazing place. You wouldn't believe the things that people just leave behind every single day. Yeah, you find anything in there with your name on it, it's because I knew you wanted it badly. I saved it for you. Pretty cool, huh? Alrighty friends, we're about to make the most dangerous turn of our journey. That is the return to civilization. We are going to be stopped here for about a moment or two though, so I guess I'll take a moment or two to really, you know, just point out a few of my favorite plants. Why not? You know, I could probably name these while we wait. We have a little bit of time. I'll do it just for you guys. So there's a really tall one way up there. You guys see that one behind the trees? It's the tallest plant that we have. So that up there, that is what we call the hibiscus. Yeah, no, seriously, now bear with me. The one way down there underneath it, you see that one? So believe it or not, we call that one the low biscus, okay? And then look, bear with me, look in the water all around you. Sea biscus. Anybody here listen to rock music? Cool, me too. So the one that's right next to the boat, just right there, call that one limp biscus. And there's one more, I'll tell you about it. It's behind that bamboo, but don't look over there. It's really none of your biscuits. I saw that. You guys are all truly outstanding, and now I'm going to need each and every single one of you outstanding somewhere else. You know, I could say that without a doubt in my mind, out of all of my tours I've taken out today, you guys were definitely my most recent for sure. And you know what? I meant that every time I said it today. Now, get out. Sorry, that was rude. Please get out. Don't forget to watch your head, watch your step, use that handrail. Once again, watch your head, watch your step.
Secure all cargo. All passengers aboard. Casada.
Look at the boat down there.
Come on, guys, Teacups, Teacups, paddle together. Teacups. The faster you paddle, the faster you up and ride.
Bowman, cast off bow line. Engine room, ahead 1/4. Engine room, ahead 3/4. Leadsman, sound off.
On the mark. Mark 1.
That's the leadsman calling out the depth markings so we can avoid running aground.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia of the Great Northwest, the graceful Missouri of the windswept plains, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. I'll be sure to point out interesting sights along the way and even tell you about a legend or two. We begin our trip right here on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans.
In the South Plains, there's a city way down on the river, where the women are very pretty and all the men deliver. They got music that's always playing, start in the daytime, go all through the night. When you hear that music play, hear what I'm saying and make you feel alright. Everybody, come on down, bring your people, we bring you down. Oh, that's the sweetest going around, take you down to New Orleans.
New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and ghost stories. One of those stories involves the old mansion you see over there on the hill. I've heard it said that the place is haunted. We're now passing Fowler's Harbor. This is homeport for the 3-masted windjammer, the Columbia, the first American ship to circumnavigate the globe. She rounded Cape Horn and became the first American ship to carry the Stars and Stripes around the world. The most famous landmark in this area is Tiana's Foods, built on an old salt dome and home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. From here, you might spot guests making quite a splash at Princess Tiana's party. Head on over when you get the chance. You're almost there. adventure is part of Bayou Country, a welcoming wilderness filled with tall trees and tall tales about animals that talk, play music, and sing. Don't you just love tall tales? While you're in Bayou Country, you might want to grab a paddle and try your hand at the Explorer canoe. You can work up a real good sweat rowing one of those around the river. Me, I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain Riverboat any day. As we head into the remote areas of the rivers of America, you're in for a real treat. I've been navigating these parts for years now, but I never get tired of taking in the breathtaking beauty of the Columbia River. The majestic trees, the stunning rock formations, the cascading waterfalls, the moose, deer, and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent and so peaceful. Off to the side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. That means we're all clear as we head up the Missouri River to the home of the Plains Indians. Off the port side of the riverboat is a wise old shaman, sharing a story for all of us to hear. He's telling the tale of how a woodpecker taught a young tribesman to take a hollowed out bone and turn it into that most wondrous musical instrument. It's a legend the Lakota passed down from generation to generation. And there, just beyond the shaman, is a tribe of Plains Indians setting up their camp along the banks of the river. They'll be here for a few months and then move on. As we continue our journey, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, mountain lions, and other wildlife. Off the starboard side is Pirate's Lair at Tom Sawyer Island. Young Tom always said he wanted to be a pirate, and I think I see why. If you're a pirate, you don't need to get up early in the morning and go to school. And you never have to wash your face and hands. All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought. We're now heading back into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. Rumor has it that the railroad built to haul gold out of the mountain has been seized by supernatural forces, and they've turned the mining trains into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Of course, that may be just another legend of a river. Just ahead is the Frontierland, where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Twain Riverboat. At this time, we ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairways to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Engine room. Approach levee at 1/4 steam. Man the bow line. All passengers, stand by to go ashore.
So we're like right here. So we're gonna go back to the right there. Excuse me.
Ensure a safe and glorious driving. Remain firmly seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside. Watch your children and do try. To ensure a safe and glorious driving. para que tengan un viaje seguro. Permanezcan en well then, to be sure to arrive safely. Stay inside. Then you'll make it easier.
It's not like it goes.
Arthur Carrousel. Please report that what was said as you choose your trusty steed will not reach the snails. Thank you. And enjoy your ride around the key. Huzzah!
Once again, if you were choosing to stand, please make sure you are standing in between two horses, the horse on your left and the horse on your right side. Please do not stand in the aisleways in front of the horse or behind the horse. Once again, if you are choosing to stand, you have to be standing in between two horses with a horse on your left side and a horse on your right side. Do not hold on to the golden poles that are on the outside of those horses. Please do not hold on to the golden poles that are on the outside of the horse. Let go of the outside pole.
Dismount from the horse until the carousel has come to a full and complete stop. Once the carousel has stopped, please look down, watch your step, and carefully dismount from your horse. Thank you. And then join me here as all Disney's unusual magic.
Baby, come here. Yeah, just keep going.
That would have been you, Kurt.
Well, hello there. Welcome to our unbirthday party. For your safety, please be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your teacup. And do watch your children. To spin your teacup, just keep turning the wheel to the right or to the left. The faster you turn it, the faster it spins. Well, it seems our party is about to begin. Have a most wonderful time. Ta-ta!
Ahora comienza el Mardi Party. Para sus...
Alright, shake a pivot, enjoy your spin.
Our tea party is coming to an end. Please remain seated until your teacup stops, and then follow the signs to the nearest exit. Ta-ta! Please visit us again.
Please remain seated till your teacup comes to a full and complete stop. Once again, remain seated. Now that you have space to gather your belongings, watch your step exit towards the regains by the Alice in Wonderland attraction. Thank you.
Byproduct of that is
Welcome aboard, everyone. My name is Joy, and I'll be your captain and storyteller today. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. Parents, please supervise your children, and children, keep an eye on your parents. Most people travel to magical lands through storybooks, but those who visit in person may find the way in a bit more magical. Today, it looks like Monstro. He's about to swallow us. Don't worry, folks. He's just transporting us to Storybook Land. Where the whale tale ends, our tale begins with once upon a time. There was a big bad wolf who lives in the cave coming up on our left. He was always chasing those three little pigs who live in the three houses across the way. One made of straw, one made of sticks, and one made of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. Our story takes a strange turn as we head towards the English village where Alice lives. On a golden afternoon, she chased a white rabbit down a rabbit hole and fell down, down, down into Wonderland, where she became the guest of a rather curious tea party. On to the second star, to the right, is London Park, where Peter Pan first took John, Michael, and Wendy Darling on their flight. And all it took was a little faith, trust, and pixie dust to make it to Neverland, where they would never have to grow up. And just one jump ahead is Agrabah, city of mystery and enchantment, where a street rat named Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine in the marketplace. He not only stole a loaf of bread, but her heart as well. Though the two are from different worlds, they're now married and living in that Sultan's palace. These magical places are where love blooms forever green, just like the vines on the archways above us. The very same ones where Aladdin and Jasmine first soared over, sideways and under, on their magic carpet ride into a whole new world. Aladdin first met Magic Carpet in the mysterious Cave of Wonders. Legend has it, whoever frees the genie from his itty-bitty living space will be granted 3 wishes. Let's all make a wish and see if it comes true. Just don't touch the forbidden treasure. Snow White made a wish to find a safe place, and she fled from the evil queen and found this cozy forest cottage on our right. It's the home of the 7 dwarves. They took her in, and you can still hear them whistle while they work. Cinderella made a wish to go to the ball. That wish was granted with a bippity, boppity, boo. But when Cinderella didn't leave the ball by midnight, her carriage turned back into a pumpkin, which is still on that bridge. Magic has its limits, but thankfully, true love does not. Cinderella and her prince are living happily ever after in that castle. A dream is a wish your heart makes, but sometimes that dream is to fall asleep, safely nestled under a giant quilt of plants like the one on our left. It was featured in the 1933 Silly Symphony, Lullaby Land. You know, all of the plants and trees you see here are real. Walt Disney, he loved miniatures, so he asked his pal Tinkerbell to enchant them with her magic. That way they will never grow up. And just ahead is the story of another enchanted flower, one that gave a little lost princess magical hair that glows when she sings. Thanks to her trusty frying pan, she was able to escape her tower with the wanted Flynn Rider. Check out his wanted posters. They just can't get his nose right. Together, they were able to realize Rapunzel's dream, and now they're off to find a new dream. Hopefully that new dream is not like our next story. We're approaching the stately manor of Mr. Toad. But sorry folks, it looks like he's off for another wild ride in his motor car. To, nowhere in particular. And the magical story of Arendelle. When Elsa fled to her ice palace on the North Mountain, her sister Anna refused to let her go. That act of true love saved them both, proving families can weather anything together. In the Alpine village ahead, Geppetto made a wish for his puppet to become a real boy. Thanks to Pinocchio's act of bravery, the Blue Fairy granted that wish with no strings attached. Like in so many fairy tales, a wish led a little mermaid named Ariel to leave her life under the sea, follow Prince Eric onto dry land, and become a part of our world. Her adventure began in the underwater world of Atlantica, which can be seen behind that waterfall. Her story ended with a happily ever after, and now that's how our story will end as well. As we approach the dock, please remain seated, keeping those fingers, hands, and arms inside the boat. Once we come to a full and complete stop, I'll ask that you remain seated until I stand and count to 3. Then you'll all stand together in the center of the boat.
You're welcome.
To make sure your flight's a safe one, make sure to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And be sure to watch your kids. Watch your kids. To make your pachyderm fly higher, just raise the magic lever right in front of you. Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show on the road.
Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos.
Looks like we're coming in for a landing, gang. So please stay seated until Dumbo comes to a stop. And then you can walk to the nearest exit. Thanks for flying with the 8th wonder of the world, Dumbo!
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentado, por favor.
I love it's made it.
I always want to check myself. Thank you. Shopping, we eat on Astro Orbiters for mom.
You're gonna get lost.
This sign should be shorter. This is just a day sign. No, he's right here. Right.
Magic Kingdom, the Grand Canyon, and the magical world. Stop at Frontierland.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome aboard Disneyland Railroad. Those two whistles means we are full steam ahead on our way to the first stop on our Grand Circle Tour, Norland Square. For your safety, please stay seated at all times. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and supervise the little ones under the age of 7, keeping them away from the ends of the benches in the large train opening. First stop, Norland Square. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what happens on the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. Watch your step as you're getting on. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
Adventureland, Frontierland, and the stop Star Wars Galaxy Dash. Everyone, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain seated at all times. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Supervise the little ones under the age of 7, keeping them away from the ends of the benches in the large train opening. Our next stop is Mickey's Toontown Depot, your gateway to Fantasyland. Welcome aboard.
Like the one after. Wait, no, we're gonna go Looney Tunes,
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids. Rescue Jamboree. We're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. Is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings.
Everything to the right of the train is Fantasyland. Everything to the left of the train and under the bridge is Mickey's Town Depot. Or you can go see like Lily's having the best day ever at the Disneyland Theater. Please stay seated until we stop. This is Mickey's Town Depot. Your gateway to Fantasyland. Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad, everyone. This train is ready to depart. Check down and we are headed to the Frontierland station. For your safety, please stay seated at all times. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train and supervise the little ones under the age of 7. Putting them away from the edge of the benches on the large chamber. Next stop, Tomorrowland.
Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a March 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and ashes.
Alright everyone, we are boarded at Tomorrowland Station. Please continue to remain seated until the train has come to a full stop inside the station. Tomorrowland is your destination for Space Mountain, Star Shores, Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blaster, the Astro Orbiter, Autopia, or you can go find Nemo on the Giant. This is Tomorrowland, South by the future. Stay seated until we're stopped. They don't say my
There's a little room down this line. You can get like a face.
Once you've just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. Those two whistles mean we are full steam ahead on our way to our next stop, back to Main Street, U.S.A. For a safe trip, everyone in your safety, please remain seated at all times. Keep your hands on seat lights inside the train, and supervise small children under the age of 7, seating them away from the end of the register of a large train opening. On our way to Main Street, we're going to be going through a long, dark tunnel where our dioramas of the Grand Canyon and the primeval world usually live. However, those dioramas are currently under refurbishment, and what that means, kids, is that the dinosaurs and the critters have taken the summer off and are not available. However, through our technician shop, our athletic story will be able to use that to be the reservation along with those. Come by the car, or video lighting, and stop me in the USA. Welcome aboard!
Y cuida a los pequeños. Por favor, no tomen fotografías con planos. That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland.
We are now returning back to Main Street, USA, everyone. Please, for your safety, continue to remain it until the train is coming through all the country. As a reminder, Disneyland is now so if you're traveling with a wheelchair or stroller, go ahead and hold it until you reach the bottom of the step. On behalf of the engineers and WWF, I would like to thank you for riding around the rail course of Disneyland Railroad, and we wish you a magical day.
Your attention, please. Last call for the Disneyland Limited. Now leaving for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Through the Grand Canyon and Primeval World. Stop at Frontierland.
Was when I left.
Oh, right there.